Welcome to the New Gen World Series. We're back. So we've got an absolutely incredible series coming your way. We've fought big, we've acted big, and we've, fingers crossed, pulled it off this weekend. We've got 18 lads flying in from all over the world for a physique shoot. And the day after, we've got the first New Gen Accelerator seminar, where the mission is to provide the best results in the world, the best service, create the best community, but also improve the standards of this industry. Make sure people who are coming into this industry know how to scale and build businesses that aren't going to just create quick money, but they're going to last. And that's our mission now, and you'll see exactly what we do at New Gen. I feel the channel has been so biased towards me, and it always will be around me, but what a huge part of this is now is the business that I've built, who I've become. New Gen now is a powerhouse in the industry. We've gone from Bray coaching to New Gen. We've got an amazing team of coaches, an amazing team of back staff, and you're going to get an insight into all of that this weekend. You're going to see exactly what we do, how we run things, the athletes that we work with, the standards that we're bringing in terms of results, the lives that we're changing, and the impact that we're having on so many individuals, but also the positive impact on the industry. So strap in, because it's going to be a big weekend. The reason we stand out is because the coaches we have on the brand have the confidence to execute the vision of the client or the potential client, because we've walked the walk that many times as coaches. Like, every one of them's done elite level photo shoots, have stepped on stage. Like, I find our unique selling point
you're
is...
now selling New Gen.
Yeah.
We don't need to do that on a sales call.
Okay.
What we're trying to look at when you sit amongst the team is, what is the thought process, the way that we set somebody up? So for example, with us, I always say, most business coaching programs are just about the money. Now, I'll tell you, our business turns over more than 7 figures. We make a lot of money. However, what we focus on is building coaching brands, building systems and processes so that it can eventually remove you from the business, building a company structure so you're here in 10 years' time. If you just focus on one vector of cash, 9 times out of 10 you come crashing down, because you haven't got a stable structure.
I think what I always like to say to clients is, like, I always imagine the physique, and you might relate to this being a bodybuilder, is like a blank canvas and like a piece of art, and like we craft it. Like, a lot of people just coaches look at the data, and you see it in the marketing. This client lost 17 kilograms in 7 weeks. Like, we don't do that. We talk with the visuals.
And now somebody goes, see man, this is what I've never had. Then I say this, okay, based on what I've said, do you feel this is going to get you to where you want to be? 100%. Cool. Would you like me to now talk you through how we deliver this? And the how we deliver it is the app, okay? It's the check-in system.
Yeah.
It's the team events. It's the WhatsApp. And you literally spend 2 seconds on this, 2 minutes. You go, so basically how we deliver this is da 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 da. Do you have any questions? Is there anything I've missed? Do you send nutrition plans out? Because their brains are going crazy. You go, absolutely, absolutely. And then at this point, because I've done the delivery mechanism, the method, then there's the pitch. And I say, based on everything we've discussed, do you feel this is going to get you to where you want to be? Is it something you feel that you're ready to commit to and be a part of? They're not going to buy it just because of you.
No, I agree.
They're going to buy it. They're going to pay $1,800 because of that.
Yeah.
That's it. The unique method. If there's nothing I can help you, it doesn't matter how well my reputation is, after 3 months you sniff a rat with me, even before paying the money. The difference between you making 80k and 150k is sales. Like, it's because you have a brand. 17 calls. Of that, you probably have what, 16 show up, like maybe 1 cancel, or 100%?
Yeah, 15.
Okay, 15 show up, okay? Yeah. Now look at it like this. If 15 show up, but you're doing 50% sales, that's 7 sales. Of the 7 sales, are we doing 80% like split, and then maybe two, another 1,800 on the split, and then 1,800 total? What's that? Yeah. At school, they divide that, calculate that. But if I'm trying to work out on money for me, I became so much better. It's fucked up. Yeah. But at school, if they told me I could make shitloads of money, I probably learned it different.
Instead of an equation, what you just thought, what's the point in working that out?
Yeah,
there's no purpose to it.
History of fucking York. It's boring.
Don't upset Claudia.
No, well, my dad was
she's a historian. She loves it.
No.
She knows. My dad
Are you
had,
bad for history?
my dad loves her because he loves history and she knows everything about history.
It's just subtleties, but when you shift this to a different ratio, which is, I put here 1, 3, 3, right? And it's 4, 2, 1.
Yeah.
That actually only comes down to sales. 1,871 views, 405 people have started it, but 91 have built it.
In 30 days.
That's 405 people.
Yeah.
Look at this. Tell us why this is important to you. Have we worked with an online coach before? That's like saying, where are you from? What's your favourite food?
Yeah.
It's like, it doesn't flow.
Mm.
So I'm going to move that up. If in today's day and age, it takes time to fill something in, you're off.
Mm.
Because the attention span is gone.
We've got no attention. And so
And
if
even
questions
it's
are like,
difficult.
questions are bullshit. So it can be, it's not nitpicking, it's just, it's like F1 precision.
Yeah.
You know, and that's why when you're into entrepreneurial conversation, if your business isn't growing, it's not because of the content, it's not because of the brand, it's all sales. It's sales systems and looking at when people are landing on your content, where the customer journey is going. Is it an application page? Is it a type form? Are the questions right? Are your sales team messaging people within an hour of filling an application form?
Everybody in the business is happy. The coaches are all flying out tomorrow. And the brand's getting stronger.
How amazing that is, right?
And this is what I mean, I don't reflect, and I should reflect on this week. Bryce told me to, he said, make sure on Monday, just whatever you've got on, just take a day off on Monday.
Generally no more cardio, no direct changes, all we're doing is just putting steps in, mate, at 10,000 if we can today. We love you, don't we? We love you. You're on YouTube already, you little prick. We're in milk slippers. What else has he done, Claude? That's just a small introduction and a small insight in terms of the engine we're trying to build at NewGen now. So, trying to build a beast, the biggest transformation company across the globe, and we're getting some immense support from Mark. So anybody who doesn't know Mark Coles, built one of the best fitness facilities in the country, great online coach, now business mentor, and we was on our own for probably like 2 years doing our own thing while I was bodybuilding, and we've been working with Mark now 3 to 4 months to build out a company, an infrastructure rather than just a coach, bringing in specialists who in certain areas. So it's good just to, with any business owner, if you feel isolated, go and get a mentor and bounce ideas off them, because that's what we use Mark for. He's got experience, he's got social proof, but I go in on a Wednesday, I sit with him and we just bounce ideas off one another. We have that chat, and when you're having that time in your business, it's going to move forward because you're looking at the data, the analytics, so it's important. But exciting day today anyway, so less business chat, more training. People say, what's the catch with Dubai? My neighbour's car just here. If you know your cars, and then a lot of my clients who have flown over. So it'll be a good event. Yeah, good. Big man, how are you? All good? I'm going to be having a rest for like a minute to keep the blood flow there. Yeah, this is like the main push session. So we'll start on the pec deck, whoever wants to jump in with me, and then someone on an incline. Let me find a good incline. 12 to 15. Don't fucking burn yourself out. As soon as you feel like you're gonna fail, just drop the weight, because otherwise you'll just, otherwise, mate, like 2 to 3 reps in reserve. All we're doing is chasing a pump. As soon as he finishes, get straight in, yeah? Driving another 4 more here, that's 1, good. Maximum blood flow, yeah, 2, go again. Yeah.
Yeah, just either cream of rice, something like easy digestible, because your abs are just fucking there now. This last week you've just clicked. Stress. I saw you at TK. I was on the Stairmaster and I looked and I thought, we need to fucking graft here. But that one eye day just changed everything. So this is like 50% of the people, probably even 40%. Just gonna have a look at these as much as I can today because they've all landed, they'll be holding water from the flight, so get some natural diuretics in, and that's just understanding when to plug it in, when to carb them up. So very valuable having that in-person element today. Last time you saw me in this gym, I was probably like 97 kilograms stacked, juiced up. But a lot's changed since then, as you can see, and 17 weeks I've been off completely now. There's been a lot of questions like, are you on TRT? I literally went cold turkey and then started PCT with a goal really to get fertility back and be able to plan for a family when I want one. And also to get life back and self-confidence and like what I look like, and I'm there nearly. Few refinements, I'm probably sat at about 82 kilograms. So I was 82 kg when I went on stage, 82, 83. I'm not skinned alive, the delts aren't popping as much. But I'd say now, like from the latest blood panel, hormones are good, fertility seems to be in a good spot. And I'm recovering. I wouldn't say I'm fully recovered, I'd say I'm recovering. Libido is still not where I'd like it to be, but cognitive function, focus within work, training now, I train with aggression again. And I was a little bit lost. I was like, high rocks, marathons again, like you do. But I'm fit, I can run a 5K in 25, 26 minutes. I can run a 10K if I want to run a 10K. I can do a high rock session. I can bodybuild with the big boys if I want to. So that's the mission now. Look good, feel good, and perform good. And I'm doing a pretty good job of it, I hope. Oh, fuck me. Me done on that. Triceps, you've got one more. I said that. My bird said, how many's from Newcastle? I said about 4 or 5. She was like, fuck me. She was like, what, and you haven't booked any drinks after? I was like, no, just a meal. She was like, they'll be dying to go out. Mate, it's a good look, but you can be, once I've dehydrated you a little bit, and we'll run them in tomorrow. Just send me a picture of back of them tonight when you get in. Just arms to your side, tense your arms like that, like Dex just done. How do you feel when you're training at the minute? Do you?
Like your chest was pumped before.
How much water you had today?
That'll be 3 in a minute. It was about 3.
Now, that's 2 meals in. So I want to look at you again in the morning, and then it's going to be based on, if you look bulletproof in the morning, I'll just run you into that shoot off protein, little bit of carb 90 minutes before, little fluid, because I'd rather have your midsection, wouldn't you? And the last thing we want to do is pump up at a shoot for 2 to 3 hours and not be pumped. So we're going to need to direct some fullness back in. And mate, that's a lot of it's genetics, it's me. So like I used to see people stuffing backstage loads of rice cakes and I'd just be stood there starving. Like, but just make sure now, I'll have to pull water with you. Water will have to zap out of you. So you've got peak max, haven't you? Right, all right. That's fine. Yeah, your abs are better in the morning. And again, your side shot like this is your best shot on shoot day, yeah. Yeah. So when we come to do the front shots, yeah, that's not a good shot for you. It's like me, it's not a good shot for me. You need to be like that, twisted. A lot more aesthetic. We lose oblique and abs off water and food. So we'll have to peak max you a lot. We'll cut water 18 hours before, we'll cut salt 15 hours before, and you'll just wake up super dry, and then you'll have sips of water in the morning. But I'll replay this anyway, it's fine, but I'd rather you get the midsection in. Yeah. Your fullness is good. I just want that midsection tight. Spin to the back. Yeah, you're a lot tighter in the morning, aren't you? But that's 6 litres of water and a few meals. So now we know. We don't replicate that into the shoot, but that's sweet. You're in a good spot. More on the air out. And then all you need to do is reset. So let it off. And now let it back on. Abs. See your midsection's there. See it? And yeah, that's done. Job done there. No waste at all. Yeah. Back will be tight a shoot day because that's flat as a pancake. Yeah, that's good. Let me just take 1 second. Stay in that shot. Chest up. There you go. But that's good, mate. To say you've got this amount of pop here already. Yeah, we play condition here. You cast safety net on a day like Saturday. Rather than me trying to, as much as you think now, give me some fucking carbs, give me some carbs. Do you know what I mean? Imagine if, but I know I'm very happy with that. Then you go. See how that stretches it? Don't look as good. So just put one foot in front of another and let's have a look. Yeah, way better. Now stand proud, stand tall, way bigger. And don't pivot back like that. Sit into it. So yeah, that's the one. Now abs on. Yeah, way better. Fuck me. Get your 6 litres in today. Get some water from that shop. I'll show you his fucking check-in photos. It looks completely different. It's because you go like that with your arms. I've worked it out now.
I see it in the mirror and I'm like...
It's because your arms are like that, whereas if you let them relax, you'll be better, but yeah. That's a nice look at, like, wait. You're going to be all air out, so stand tall. Yeah, there. Look, you're in a good spot there. You can be tighter, so I know that now. Spin to the back. Chest up. There, way better. Yeah, your back's peeled. Yeah. I don't think I'm going to play anything stupid with a big load because, mate, that's perfect for your audience, that.
What's that?
For your audience, for your, like, coaching brand, like. That's what I mean. I'll cut water, 15 hours. Yeah. And then cut sodium as well, like 18 hours before. This is where you get your head down. Enjoy your lads' holidays. I had the best lads' holidays of my years, but if you give coaching a crack now with a physique like that, you can crack it. I know where I'm at and I know where the business, but I don't chase. I chase like this event here. I won't make profit off the shoot, or I do it because people back home or people here will think, wow, New Gen's put an event on in Dubai now. They're doing this, and people then want to become part of it. And I think for you now to stand out in this industry, you'll learn so much Sunday, mate. And then who you learn off are the people who have got fucking values, who I'll put in a room because that's who you want to spend your time studying with. But you're obviously learning off me how to structure check-ins, how to run a business, but you need to motivate people now and inspire them. I'm a good coach, mate, but people sign up with me because they think, right, I want to be part of that. Do you know what I mean? And I'll always be real with you, and like, I think that's why when I put the shoot on, I wanted to put the seminar on because I thought the ball come out here, they need more than just a shoot. And you should walk out of that shoot day fulfilled with how you look, and then walk out of that seminar with a notebook full of fucking notes, ready to execute. You'll see good coaches, bro, but they're just individuals, they're not a business. And you want to, like, you're going to be an individual, but you're going to go across that pathway to build an amazing business. Yeah, that's what I think. So like, so community we talk around. Yeah, so I put further education. We've self-developed all the time. So what we've done J3.
Precision nutrition you've done.
Yeah, precision nutrition, IOPN. Dubai nights, what has been one of many eventful days that are coming up. It's Wednesday now and we're going to be back to back all the way through to Sunday, so we've had a big strategy meeting for New Gen, plenty of actionables, plenty of work to be done in the background, straight into Benoose, 8-9 in-person check-ins for the lads. We're up bright and early. We've got a few of the lads around to the apartment tomorrow just to check the in-persons and make sure they're all looking good and where they need to be. And then we'll be in a position where we can peak them properly and we can load them properly. But this is I love Dubai, and people often say, how was life in Dubai? But this is the part of coaching in Dubai that I sometimes miss, that in-person element. I have it now because I have some clients here, but a lot of the clients who have flown over today are from like the UK, different parts of the world, and this is where coaching eye is so important, and this is where I absolutely love the detail of coaching and like coaching at that high level in terms of peaking these athletes now and keeping a very close eye on it over the next couple of days. And then we just had a meeting business-wise with JJ just then, presenting at the New Gen event on Sunday, so we're just planning the final steps there of how to really add as much value to that event as possible with the speeches that we're delivering. But the tone of YouTube's changed in this video, and you can see it's almost like business related. It's more personal brand, but also New Gen. And the reason for that is because I get so many questions of how I've built this business, how I've built this personal brand, and I want to give you guys an insight in terms of the work that goes in, the hours that go in, the commitment, and just what I define as absolute obsession with perfecting the craft and becoming not just the best coach, but leaving the best legacy on the industry that I can. And that's what it's about. It's not just about being a coach in a pool of coaches. It's not just about being a fish in a sea. It's about being a shark in the waters and really showing people what you can do from the ground up, and how far you can take it. If you think big, you have the actions, the work rate to deliver on it, you can achieve absolutely anything in life. And if you'd have told me 12 months ago that I'd have clients flying over to Dubai to do a shoot, if I'd have been having an event on in the Hilton, sold out, I'd have probably laughed you out of the room. And when I put this type of event on, it could have flopped. But pressure equals diamonds, and without risks, there's no rewards. So we're strapping in for these next few days. Team land tomorrow. Strategy meetings again with the coaches. Sergio's landing, Finn's landing, Ryan, Alex, and you'll be getting an insight into them, because it's not just me who builds this amazing team and this amazing brand. It's a team of absolute, well, what I define as the best coaches in the game. So that caps off what is an eventful first day. Got a little bit more work to do when we get back in, but here's to the future of the channel.